Hey, welcome back. Hope everybody is having a great Wednesday. And thank you so much for joining me talking all things Masters of the Universe. Today on the channel, everyone, I thought it'd be kind of fun to show you some of my very unique items I've collected so far in the world of the Masters of the Universe. Besides the figures and the vehicles and the play sets, there's not a whole lot here, and I thought it would be kind of fun to, just check out my little collection I have, collected so far, a variety of different items and unique items for that. Now, if you are new to my channel or first time watching, I hope you will subscribe afterwards. I hope you will hit that like button, and thank you for doing that. Hit that notification bell when you know I upload new videos, and please share this video who has a passion and a love for collecting all things Masters of the Universe. Without further ado, let's take a look at some of my more unique items I have collected so far in the world of the Masters of the Universe. And depending on how far I go here, this might be a two-part episode, okay? Now, first off, the first couple items you have seen quite a bit on my channel. And the reason why I'm showing these really fast, okay, and which is Funko Pops, okay? So I've got a couple Funko Pops here, so I can get them back up right there. Of course, there's Orko and HeMan right there. All right. Now, the reason why I'm showing these guys really quick is that if you're not aware, but there are going to be two new, they're up for pre-order right now at Big Bad Toy Store, maybe Entertainment Earth, of two new Funko Pops in the world of the Masters of the Universe to promote this new game called Funko Fusion, which the Masters of the Universe will be a part of that game. In this particular Funko Pop game, you can be He-Man, you can be Teela, you can be Skeletor, Orko. And so to promote that, they've actually have made two new figures in the world of Funko, He-Man and Scareglow, on a ride, which is a really cool skeleton horse he rides. And they're up for pre-order right now at Big Bad Toy Store. If you wish to go check that out, they look really cool. In fact, there is a chase of He-Man. I believe he's like gray or almost like a Faker-esque figure. So I would go check that out if you are a big Funko Pop fan, and of course a big Masters of Universe fan or collector. I would check those out if you are, if you want to add these amazing figures to your collection. All right. So they're up for pre-order right now. Okay. So there you go. So get these guys. Let's put them over here for now. All right. Now the first unique things, they're not really unique, but the only two things I have in this world here. Okay, let me show you. Right here, this is the only actual 2000X figures I actually own in my collection. Skeletor and He-Man here. And for the most part, everything you're probably going to see here, for the most part, I got at TRG Toys and Collectibles. I pretty much wiped them out as far as He-Man, Master Universe figures. So I got these at his store. And a great line, and just like the classics line, I'm pretty much kicking myself for not, collecting this amazing line. So, but I do have Skeletor and He-Man in my collection. I mean, really cool. The look looks amazing, and that's why I'm really hoping that with the cartoon collection doing as well as it is right now, I really hope that Mattel will give us a 2000X Origins line, to follow up the cartoon or Filmation style figures, and the Princess of Power, even the new Avengers of He-Man, I would love in the Origins line. So I really, this great style here, and I'm really happy to have these two amazing figures in my collection. So there you go. There's my only 2000X figures. I might have to put Skeletor down. All right. And speaking of Funko, all right, another thing I've also collected so far, that's kind of different and weird. You've probably seen it before. Is the Funko Blockbuster video VHS little box right here with He-Man. You got the Filmation style cartoon right here with He-Man, Teela, and Orko with the Filmation Grayskull. All right. Now this unfortunately is not the chase, but very cool, and I'm happy to have this in my collection. I love the style of the old VHS box right here from Funko. Looks absolutely amazing. All right. So pretty cool. So let me know also, while we're doing this, if you want to, let me know if anything unique in your collection that you collected so far in the world of the Masters of the Universe. All right. But there you go. Let's put that right here. Okay. Now, one thing, also I've shown you before, really fast, of course, is the mini figures I've collected, from the Revelation line. There's other figures I still need to collect. Right there, of these little mini Revelation figures. I think this was a Target exclusive, I believe, that I've shown on the channel before, right here. All right. All right. And speaking of the Revelation show, you know, there was a cereal that was created for the Revelation show called the Eternity of Crunch. Right there. This was a cereal that was an FYE exclusive. Right there, you can see it's more like that, like Crunch Berry style right there. And it did come with a battle cat. In fact, I do have that battle cat. Give me 1 second, everybody. And here's that battle cat real fast, all right? So this is the battle cat that was included with the cereal. And also, there was other figures which I was not able to collect. With HeMan, Teela, and Skeletor, right there. This little mini like micro action figure, right there, of Battle Cat. It was included in the cereal. All right, right there. Now another thing that I have collected so far in the world of Master of the Universe, something very unique, all right, and that of a really cool like old school radio right here that does work. You know, came out. I mean, look at this old. I mean, vintage. You can see the where you can pop the headphones in. Only AM radio right here. Unfortunately, it's missing the back, but it does work. And if I turn it on, it'll play music. So to avoid copyright, I'm not going to turn on the the radio here. But there you go. Like, and I did get this in at TRG Toys and Collectibles. All right. All right. You got a HeMan radio. You know. I mean, can you imagine back in the 80s, rocking this on your, putting on your pants buckle and walking down the street and listening to some good tunes and stuff like that? You'd be the talk of the town right there. Good old HeMan radio right there, AM radio right there. All right, there you go. All right. Let's see here. What else we got here? Like I said, it's not a whole lot. Not a whole lot here. Okay. How about this? How about some He-Man and the Master Erasers erasers right here that I've collected from the TRG Toys and Collectibles. Like I said, I pretty much wiped him out completely because I'm a big fan. And of course, a seller came into the store and sold mostly of his vintage collection. And through the year, of doing this amazing YouTube channel and with you guys, I have collected pretty much everything from the seller, at the store, and this was included right here. And these really old school erasers. You can see they're pretty beat up, but still, I mean, they're pretty cool right there. All right, for fun. There we go. All right. Of course, I also you've seen this before on my channel. These little mini Funko Pop figures right here, little miniature figures right here. All right, He-Man and Skeletor. All right, pretty cool. All right. Now another thing I've collected, okay, is a full-on, fully packaged vintage weapons pack that was graded back in the day. I mean when it came out, somebody actually had it graded. I'm not sure if 70 is a good grade or not, but I did get this as well at TRG Toys and Collectibles. Like I said, I pretty much wiped out the entire Master of the Universe line at that at his store here. So I did pick up this vintage version. Of course, this is the weapons pack that people use this this Zodiac armor for Wondar. You have the Beastman yellow armor for Mossman. All kind of the blue axe right there. You can use it for Faker if you wish. You got the red blaster for Manny Faces, and you also have the black gun for Wondar. So pretty much this is where it was all right there that collectors back in the 80s used for Wondar. You got the Beastman's whip and another shield, more of Mossman's vintage armor that people used for their vintage Mossman figure, right there. All right, and move on. I think we can be able to do the whole video. Like I said, there's not a whole lot here. And another thing I've collected is these little collection of figures here from He-Man, Skeletor, and Man-at-Arms, and there's Orko and Merman right here. All right. Now, another really cool item I collected is this really old school little booklet here. Back in the 80s, first of all, I love the artwork here. This old school artwork here. Published by, if you remember, Golden Books back in the day, came out in the 80s. I mean, look at the design. I mean, it looks gorgeous. Get that old school feel and vibe here. When you go into the library and you pick out a book to read, you would find, I would definitely, be, reading this book for the most part. I love it. I love, like I said, the artwork looks amazing. Looks really cool. All right, let's go ahead and open up the book here of this old school, this old school paper. I mean, the paper feels amazing. Look at this. Look at this artwork right here. This cool looking artwork right here. I mean, come on. Look at. If I can show you. Look at the drawings here of old Spikor here. I mean, amazing. Absolutely amazing. You got the Wind Raider here. I mean, awesome. Very cool. Very cool. And I'm happy to have this in my collection. And there was other books included, but this is the only one I have so far in my collection. But very cool. This really cool art style of the paint here, and this water paint base pictures and stuff like that. Got Evil Lyn being captured by somebody. I'm not sure who that is, but really cool. And there's Teela. Looks like Skeletor has some sort of gem. I mean, really cool. Look at that. There's Hordak right there. Wow. Really cool. And of course, the other stories that came out during this time frame. Right here, I'm going to get this little list right here. Alright. Very, very cool. Alright, moving right along here. We're almost done. Another thing that I have collected so far is, it's only 2 items, but it's the Mega Construx Wind Raider and figures. Now, I wasn't aware. Well, not aware, but I am aware. How do I say this? Of course, Mega Construx is like their own version of Lego. Okay, I don't know why, and maybe somebody can tell me in the comments below of why the Mega Construx play sets are so expensive. If you go on MattelCreations.com and you scroll down all their items for sale or to buy, the Gray Skull and the Snake Mountain are up there in price. They're like over $200 to $300, maybe even over $400. I don't know why that is. Maybe because they're so unique. I don't know. Maybe if somebody in the comments below can tell me why they're so expensive. I mean, if they weren't so expensive, I would actually buy those, those play sets for this collection here, for my collection. So I'm not sure why that is, but I did pick up this Mega Construx, little mini figures here. And the Wind Raider. And there's so many other figures and items. You can get the Eternia playset. There's a Battle Cat. There's, I believe, a sword, like a power sword and everything. So the world of Mega Construx is really cool. It's just a little bit too expensive for me, and I'm just wondering why. As far as their playsets, the Eternia playset, it's less than the Gray Skull and the Snake Mountain. So. So, if anybody can let me know about that, why that's so, because maybe they're so rare and so unique, because being the size of these figures, they're so small. I mean, I guess Legos are the same size, I guess. But I do own a couple of Mega Construx, figures in my collection, and I hope to get more. All right. Let me get these guys right over here. Also, my last item I'm going to show you guys is I have to go to a different location to show you what it is. It's pretty cool, all right? Now, another thing I just picked up recently, okay, is this really cool power sword right here. This absolutely gorgeous power sword. Let's see if I can get it out here real fast. I mean, it's fully metal, okay? It's not like a paper, like a paper, like a letter opener. But look at that. I mean, absolutely. Let me pull it out here. Whoops. So, I mean, look at the shine. Look at absolutely amazing. This was I think an exclusive, a convention exclusive right here. Right here. A really cool, like purplish, you can see the shine. Looks absolutely amazing. It had that same, film Filmation style look to it. I mean, it looks incredible. I don't want to touch too much because I don't want to get fingerprints on it, but it's got a little bit of weight to it. It's not sharp, but really cool. And it comes with this really beautiful case right here, like you can see. You can put to display, and really amazing. Very, very cool right there. All right. All right, we're getting to the end, everybody. All right. So my second to last thing I just grabbed, and it's actually right now on Mattel Creations, I believe. Okay. Put the password right here. Is the Master of the Universe Uno card deck right here, and I can't remember the name of the online video that it just came out recently, and it showed. This was the same video from Mattel Creations that showed off, which I did not grab, which I wish I did, the Magic Ball HeMan Skeletor, Magic Ball that came out. Also showed, I believe it was the same time, Rock-On or Extendar was available for pre-order. And they also showed off the Horde pre-order for the Masterverse line. That was the same time frame when the Uno cards came out, and there was a variety of different. I think there was a Barbie one, a Master Universe one, Hot Wheels one. And so I picked up the Uno for Master Universe, and I opened it up, but I still haven't not even opened the cards yet. Let's see if I can do that really fast. You know what? Let's do it now. I'm doing it here live with you guys. There you go. So look at this. Look at this artwork here. I mean, and this was only like $12. So I was like, you know what? I'll pull the trigger. Look at this gorgeous artwork here. HeMan. You got Battle Cat. You got the Land Shark. Look at this. Look at Skeletor. Look at that. Amazing. Look at HeMan on a regular lion. Or like on a safari. You got Skeletor on an elephant. Look at that. Look at this. Look at right there I'm blanking right now, but look at the artwork here. Look at Roboto here. Wow, really cool. Evil Lyn looks amazing. Look at these gorgeous cards here. So we can more Land Sharks here. All right, let's look at the other line, the other cards here that comes with the set here. Let me go ahead and rip this off. Boom. All right. So yeah, all right. Oh, it looks like the same deck here. Looks like maybe an extra deck here. But gorgeous. Look at that. Merman. Look at Merman right there. Very cool. Skeletor on his throne with Evil Lyn, by his feet. Gorgeous. Beautiful. Look at Orko. Amazing. Right there. So yeah, these are still available if you are interested in getting this amazing deck here. Look at the back. Look at the back of the cards right here. That gorgeous display right here of all the really cool figures. Got Battle Bones. Which I really hope that we get in Origins. That'd be kind of cool to get in Origins as Battle Bones. Right there. All right. All right, so that's pretty much it, except for one more thing, and I have to show you in a different location. All right, so give me 1 second. I'm going to take you guys for a little trip here, so hang on. All right, everybody, so as you can see, I'm here with my loose collection that I've shown off before in my channel, And one thing that I picked up, what a lot of people were doing, is a lot of people were 3D printing a lava flow for their Snake Mountain Origins figure, or playset. And I did the same thing. So I bought a really cool lava flow for my Origins Snake Mountain playset, and I absolutely love it. It really brings out the actual, it brings out a lot, how can I say it, with the Snake Mountain. I think it gives it more character. It's more sinister, more, more like lethal and evil with the lava flow. I'm sure you can do like a water flow if you want to. I think the Filmation, I might be mistaken, but I think the Filmation cartoon Snake Mountain had a water flow going down it. But still, you can do a water flow, you can do a lava flow. Really cool, and a great idea. I gotta say that whoever came up with this idea for the Snake Mountain is absolutely amazing. I love it. I absolutely love it with the flow right there. And this is something that that if Mattel actually gives us a what would you call it, like an items to add on to the Snake Mountain, like they did with the Grayskull. Like I would hope they would maybe give us another. Really cool, another water, another lava flow, the actual Wolf's head to speak to, talk to through like a microphone, stuff like that. So really cool, and I gotta say, a really cool add-on to my Snake Mountain. And that's it. So there you go, everybody. There's a look at all of my unique items that I've collected so far in the world of the Master of the Universe. So let's go back to my main area. All right, so we're back now. So one more thing also, speaking of which, there is my entire vintage line. I'm kind of walking here, sorry. But this is my entire vintage figures I've collected in the world of the 80s line right here. And I actually rebuilt this entire Snake Mountain from the ground up, basically. I got new change right here to fit. Because as you know, back in the day, one of the biggest problems with Snake Mountain in the 80s is the chain would break very easily. They were very brittle. So I found a seller on eBay that makes chains and very flexible chains that you can move around, and that way you don't break. But everything, I mean, very cool. I mean, everything works perfectly on here, and I wish I could show you, but I took the batteries out of the Snake Mountain. But the voice works great. Everything vintage, amazing figures from the world of Master of the Universe. But there you go, everybody. There's a look at my entire unique collection of Masters of the Universe. All right. Like I said in the video, if you have anything unique that you love to share, in the comments below of your collection so far, let me know in the comments below. I would love to read it. Right there. But there you go. And I hope to get more. I do hope to get more, because this has been a lot of fun to collect these really cool items in the world of the Masters of the Universe. All right. Let's take the time now, of course, to thank my subscribers. Thank you for joining me today, guys. Please hit that notification bell when you know I upload new videos. And tomorrow, I think I want to revisit again some more figures of the CGI line. Just take a little recap of this line. Take a couple other figures and take a look at them. All right, to see this amazing show that's now over now. And just take a look at them. So hope you will join me for that. All right. So I hope everyone has a great Wednesday, and I'll see you guys on Thursday. Take care, and have a good one, everybody.